sensations that my blood was getting really thick and my skin was going to break.
A Missouri mother and her daughter got sick after eating drug-laced birthday treats sent to their home. A package filled with birthday gifts arrived from the girl's aunt in California. And then a few days later, another package arrived sent from the same shipping company. The Braun's relatives in California said the treats did not come from her. But soon after eating them, Braun and her 4-year-old were taken to the hospital because they felt sick. They tested positive for highly concentrated levels of THC, the mind-altering ingredient in marijuana. Police are now trying to figure out who sent the package.
Well, the legal problems continue to stack up for pop star Justin Bieber. Tonight, he surrenders to authorities in Toronto. Bieber arrived at the police station, was swarmed by the media and screaming fans. Police say Bieber has been charged with assault for allegedly hitting a limo driver back in December in that town. Bieber's attorney says his client is innocent. The 19-year-old arrested in Miami last week, you might remember, for allegedly drag racing and drunk driving. The singer is scheduled to appear in court in the city of Toronto on March 10th.
New surveillance video from an Austin area high school contradicts official accounts of a fight that resulted in a stun gun being used on a student. The fight was between two female students at Cedar Creek High School back in November. Authorities say 17-year-old Noe Rivera interfered with Bastrop County deputies trying to stop a fight, so a taser was used. Rivera fell back and hit his head on the floor and then spent 52 days in a coma. A lawyer for the family says the newly released video shows the fight was over minutes before Rivera was tased and that he posed no threat to deputies.
The Texas Board of Education voting to drop Algebra 2 as a high school graduation requirement, eliminating the Algebra 2 mandate for most students, part of a law approved by the state legislature in May. It's meant to give students more flexibility to focus on career and vocational training. The board must provide final approval to the new curriculum standards on Friday.
Sky 12 out and about tonight, flying high above the Alamo Dome, where that big game is going on tonight between Mexico versus Korea for soccer. Greg's going to have all the highlights coming up a little later in the newscast, but first, let's talk weather.
A lot of activity out there. I kind of wonder if maybe the match just ended. Anyway, are we in for more freezing temperatures, Steve?
It's cooling off quickly, and we probably will. We hit 50 today, and that was after a cold start this morning. It was down at 28, and we had down to 14 out at Junction. Parts of the hill country were exceptionally cold last night. Cold again tonight, but we do have warmer weather in sight and also have some rain in the forecast. And tonight, because things quieted down, it's time for the return of Christopher Camp.
Clog sinks and toilets?
Call 341-6124. AAA Auger is your Ksat.com local expert.
It's big. It's Cons Yes Money. The fast, easy way to get the financing you need, even if you've been turned down other places. Just click, apply, and shrink your payments down to size.
We're dealing bigger than ever during dealing days at IPAC Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram trucks. Let's make a deal. Through Saturday, we're overstocked with over 900 vehicles that are all ready to sell. Shop over 144 new Dodge Avengers, starting at just $15,997. 2014 Dodge Journey, only $18,995. It'll cost you nothing to shop IPAC, but it could cost you thousands if you don't. For our biggest deals on a huge selection of every vehicle in stock, IPAC Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram has it, and we sell it for less.
New multiplier scratch-offs from the Texas Lottery. Reveal an X, and you could multiply your prize by 5 times. Or by 10 times. But the excitement doesn't stop there, because you could multiply your prize by 20 times. By 50 times. Or even by 100 times. With 5 games to choose from, you can multiply your winnings and win up to $2.5 million. Multiply the excitement.
Are you sick of high utility bills, dirty, dusty air, and poor airflow? Are you ready to get it fixed right once and for all?
Hi, Dodd Rackley here. Call John Wayne to the rescue and get our ultimate comfort package at the lowest price of the year. Plus, get 0% for 36 months and up to $5,000 in rebates. A free air purification system, and if you need a new duct system, we'll do it for half price. And with this package, for the next 25 callers, we're going to throw in free attic installation. Don't wait. This is a limited time offer. Call John Wayne today at 293-6700.
It's big. It's Cons Yes Money, the fast, easy way to get the financing you need even if you've been turned down other places. Just click, apply, and shrink your payments down to size.
Icy road conditions causing spinouts in the Florida Panhandle, and drivers got some much-needed help from this guy. This Good Samaritan, not exactly dressed for the conditions. He's actually got shorts on. I don't know if you could tell that. The icy conditions are expected to continue through tomorrow morning.
Well, still undecided on your Valentine's Day plans? How about swapping out dinner and a movie for a night of scares with your love? 13th Floor San Antonio presents Valentine X on Valentine's Day weekend. This is the first time the haunted house is hosting the event. 13th Floor will be open on Friday, February 14th and Saturday the 15th. Tickets are on sale now.
Well, new on the night beat, the much-anticipated soccer match between Mexico and South Korea took place at the Alamo Dome tonight. Nearly 50,000 fans showed up for the game, and the night team's Bill Barajas is there for it all.
Loud and proud, fans dressed from head to toe in their country's colors. The chant started early and could be heard often. Fans for the Mexican national team outnumbered the fans rooting for the Korean Republic. But that didn't stop them from a little friendly trash talk.
Hey, who do you think is going to win tonight?
Mexico.
By how much?
A lot. Mexico, she says she's going to win the Mexico. We think we're going to win the Korea.
It's been 10 years since N3 last played here, and even though the ticket lines were long, all fans agreed it was worth it.
We feel like we're in Mexico. Looking around, like I said,
this is fantastic. This is great. I live in Dallas. We got a good fandom there, but not like San Antonio. This is wonderful.
1, 2, 3.
As it got closer to game time, fans showed off their soccer talent. Most couldn't resist but predict how many goals would be scored in tonight's game.
My country is good. 3-1. 3-1 or 2-0.
And the party has now moved inside. Fans walk through those doors and are now enjoying what's turning out to be a good matchup. Greg Simmons will have your full highlights in sports. From the Alamo Dome, Bill Barajas, Ksat 12 News.
I'm sure it was a great game. Something like 50,000 plus people showing up for that event.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hopefully showing off to, maybe the MLS commissioner that San Antonio would be a good soccer town. By the way, 39 degrees out there. Chilly, though, at that fan fiesta. You saw a lot of the fans out there. A little chilly doing the soccer.
But they're all celebrating. They don't care. They're having a good time.
Oh, yeah.
And I've never been to the Alamo Dome when they had an event that was, full open. We used to have the Spurs there. I saw Spurs games, but they only we were in half of it. But he said he's been down. It's been pretty impressive for football and whatnot. So
it's a great place to watch football. I'd imagine it's a great venue to watch soccer as well.
Yeah. In any case, we have cold weather that's kind of settled in across the area, but if you don't like cold, you're going to like the forecast because things are going to warm up. Right now, though, it is chilly. We have 39 degrees and below freezing temperatures in parts of East Texas and even West Texas as well. And you can see across our immediate area, we're down below freezing at New Braunfels already. Clear skies, air is dry, winds are relatively light, although they're starting to come in from the south. And that usually keeps it from getting as cold as it could, but none